What's up? Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Courtney Capano. Very excited to have you. I have been wanting to film this video for so long, and if you are new and you don't know, I am currently pregnant. I am a first-time mom, or I will soon be a first-time mom. I'm pregnant with two identical baby girls, so excited to go through all of my registry must-haves. I've done a ton of research on everything that I'm going to talk about in this video, and I'll let you know why I decided to register for certain things, maybe why I did not register for other options, because there are so many options out there. So if you are beginning the process of creating your registry, please know that you're not alone with feeling overwhelmed. I had about 100 items on my registry, and my baby shower was actually this past Sunday. So I am in my nursery right now. So sneak peek of the nursery. I am not showing it fully for a little while. I'm going to do a full nursery tour in here once it's all together. So look out for that. Definitely subscribe so that you can see the whole beautiful baby girl nursery. I do want to mention that this video will absolutely be helpful, hopefully, to other women pregnant with twins. If that's you, I am definitely going to talk about some items I registered for specifically for twins. Most of these items I would have registered for if I was just carrying one baby. I just got like double the amount of some things for two babies. I need coffee. I did not get good sleep last night. Baby girls were dancing around in the belly. As I go through this list, I am going to put items up on the screen. Not necessarily all of the items, but just items that it makes sense for you to see visually to help you understand what I'm describing. Some things are pretty self-explanatory. And I was going to link all of the items down below, but I think I'm just gonna link my registry so that you can see all of the items I talk about. You can search, like if there's a certain item you're looking for specifically on the registry, you can just search. It's great because on the registry, I did mine through Babylist. It shows you multiple options of where to purchase an item, which I really like because it's like cost effective, and if an item's sold out on one website, it like refers you to another website. So I'll link that for you to make your life easier if you do want to check anything out. And I am going to organize this list by price. So similar to how Babylist organizes the registry, you can filter by price. So I'm going to start like low, like $25 and below, all items that fall in that category, and then kind of work my way up. And so I will mention what section I'm in throughout the video so that you know kind of the price range of the products that I'm talking about. Okay, so we're going to get into it. I just want to mention one additional thing, and that is that I chose to put some clothing, baby girl clothing, on my registry, and a lot of people said not to do that because at baby showers you're going to get so much baby clothes, and that was definitely the case for me. A lot of women got us a lot of clothes, and so the reason that I still would recommend putting some pieces of clothing on your registry is just to show your guests and people that love you and are buying you gifts what your style is for your baby. Like, you are allowed to want to have a certain style of clothing for your children, and if you put certain items on your registry, it kind of directs everyone in the direction that you want them to go when buying clothes for your baby. All right, let's pull up my registry. So again, going to start with the category of all items under $25. Crib sheets. I will say that Target has awesome crib sheets. I love their mushy, extra soft muslin crib fitted sheets. So really anytime you can get a muslin sheet, it's the best as far as material, fabric. Reviews are really good, and I find that Target has really affordable kinds, and it's good. Just another tip to register at places that are local to you, like a place that you can go and easily return items if you don't want them. If you register at a ton of websites that are like online and things like that, it's harder to do returns. So next I registered for the Frida Baby 3-in-1 picker. It's like nose, nail, and ear picker, just to get out any gunk that gets into your baby's little crevices. I put a baby car mirror, a shatterproof baby car mirror for your vehicle. Just a tip with a baby car mirror, try to get a color that matches the interior of your car. Just helps it to look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing in your vehicle. Nothing wrong with wanting things to look good. A nose sucker. So there are a ton of different options to literally suck the snots out of your baby's nose, for lack of a better word, and I have heard really good things about this one. It is the BB Love NOZE filter-free nasal aspirator nose sucker. I've heard mixed reviews on the like electric nose sucker, where literally you put it in your baby's nose, you press a button and it kind of sucks the gunk out. That worried me. I have no problem putting my mouth on the other end and sucking out the snots. And if you haven't heard of these before, the snot never touches mom's mouth. It, you know, sucks through a tube where it blocks any chance of that happening. But I've heard they work wonders for your babes that get really congested. So this one I've heard great things about. Some storage baskets. I love woven storage baskets for your nursery. It's a great way to have a place that you can just throw things into it and it still looks really nice and sweet. So Target has a really affordable large, I'm looking at the kind I got from Target right now in my closet, $17 for like this pretty big size rattan storage basket, and they're so cute. I'm gonna get like 2 more of them. And next is binkies or pacifiers. So it's really up to you what kind of passies you want to get for your babe. I think that there are a lot of modern pacifiers that look really cute and trendy. They're like those wood tones and like neutral colors, but I mean, one of my best friends is a new mom and she's like, you need to just get the OG like silicone passies that we used when we were kids. They're soft, they're squishy, they're comfortable. So I registered for like a mix of both. I'll try them both out with my girls and see what they actually use. Also, so we got the IKEA dresser, which is not on, actually yes, I think it is on here. My grandmother bought it for us. I'm looking at it right now. For a big nursery dresser, I wanted to get drawer organizers. So I do have these like white dresser, drawer, and closet storage bins that I have on my registry. I would definitely suggest that you don't have a dresser without like organizers inside, because baby things are so small and you want to easily retrieve them using like dividers. I registered for the Haka baby nail trimmer. It is an electric nail trimmer, and again, my same girlfriend Lily, she's been in other videos, you've probably seen her. She recommended absolutely get the electric nail trimmer. Baby nails grow so fast, and bring it with you in your hospital bag when you deliver the babes, because they don't give you nail trimmers there and they come up with their nails long. So just a plug. And this one is awesome. It comes with like a travel kit and it had good reviews. So something else that I want to call out in this video is that it is okay to register for mommy items. I was really nervous to do this, and I saw advice from a blog that I read and my girlfriend saying, you know, a lot of times baby showers are about a baby, which they absolutely should be. But you know, you as the mother are going to go through a lot of changes in your body after you give birth, so it's okay to register for some things for you. For example, if you're planning to breastfeed, registering for items that help with that, whether it's a breast pump, even though those are covered by insurance, so absolutely get it through insurance if you can, but like breast pump accessories or clothing that is breastfeeding friendly, or underwear like period underwear or postpartum underwear that has the thick lining in case you're bleeding or sore. So I did register for items like that. Specifically, I did register for Thinx panties, and they are the super high waist, meant to be used for when you have your period. Essentially, if you don't want to wear like a pad or tampon, especially to bed during your period, you can just use these panties, and the kind that I got holds up to 5 regular tampons worth of your menstrual situation. I'm really excited to use these. I've never used them before, and they're great for postpartum. So I will bring these to the hospital with me for vaginal bleeding after I deliver, and they're really comfortable. I actually put them on just to try and see if they felt good, and they do. So register for things like that, and people will get them for you. And so next, my goal is to breastfeed, but I will be introducing a bottle early on, or at least trying to. As we all know, you can't anticipate anything to go the way you plan, but my plan is to breastfeed and also bottle feed my milk. And so I got like bottle cleaner, bottle soap cleaner, bottle brush to clean the bottle. I did research again on all of these things, and I got the products that I thought would be best to meet the needs of me and my household. So do your research. I always erred on the side of getting products that had like minimal ingredients, as natural as possible, like fragrance free, anything for their skin. I got sensitive skin products just because when they're newborns, they're just so susceptible to all sorts of infection. I'm like, I'm getting sensitive everything because I'll eventually introduce different fragrance to them and things like that. But the first few months of life, there's enough to worry about. I don't want to worry about products, you know, causing any harm. I registered for a lot of bibs and like washcloth sets and things like that also. So I did get the Boppy nursing pillow that I'll talk about later, but the nursing pillow cover falls under this price range. So I did get a few nursing pillow covers because you probably are gonna stain your nursing pillow a time or two with all of the use it's gonna get. So it was recommended to get like 2 or 3 replacement covers to easily change out the pillow. I got breast milk storage bags. I did get the Medela breast milk storage bags. My girlfriend Lily said that she loved these ones. I'm pretty sure that's why I got these ones. There's other options out there, but these ones looked like they had everything I needed and they were affordable. Digital thermometer we got for them. I did get the Quick Care digital thermometer. So for bath time, I did get a pitcher to kind of use to pour onto them as you're bathing them, because I am not going to bathe them in a bath because we don't have a bath here. We did get a little tubby that I'll show later, but I plan to just kind of like pour the pitcher onto them, scrub their little baby bodies, and I've heard that's a really good way to bathe them, especially when they're newborn. So we got the Control the Flow Rinser Frida. And we also got a room and bath thermometer. It's a little ducky that my girlfriend, again, said that she uses all the time to just make sure the temperature is good for the babe. Because even sometimes if you put your hand into water, like you are not able to tell exactly what the temperature is, and maybe it feels okay for you, but it's too hot for them. So there's guidance on the ducky of like what temperatures you should look out for and things like that. And the ducky's just fun for the babies to play with. So I got Dove Sensitive Skin shampoo, body wash, and lotion for the babes for bath time. I also registered for baby towels, baby robes that are hooded, because it is easy to just kind of throw the hood on and then wrap them after they are done with the tub so that they stay warm. Then a few stroller accessories, so I will talk about that later on, but some stroller accessories were in this price range. And then lastly, I did register for a baby changing basket, essentially. There are a lot of options and honestly a lot of like expensive baby changing like cushions to put your baby on while you change them, and some have really good reviews. I just didn't really feel the need to spend a lot of money on a baby changing like pad because I figure we're going to be changing them all over the house. So in the nursery I registered for a baby changing basket that actually is a little more expensive, so I think it's in the next section. But in this section, I got this Ollie Ella organic cotton liner for the baby changing basket. It's kind of quilted, it looks cozy, and I think this actually looks cuter, like a little changing basket with liner, than some of the changing pads I saw, and it's more affordable, so. All right, let's move to the next price range, which is $25 to $50. So the first is my nursery closet shelves. And again, I keep looking over here because I'm looking into the closet and I am obsessed with this shelving unit. So you'll obviously need to measure the closet in your nursery, but this one is from Target. It was only $38 and it is perfect. Like, I just love having something crisp like this that looks nice in the closet that I can just throw things in to easily retrieve in cute little basket. And I also registered for baby bows. There are a ton of cute baby bow options out there if you're having a baby girl, or if you want to put bows on your boy, you do that too. I love the website Bubba Venue. You know what I'll do for clothing? I will link down below like my top 5 favorite stores that I've found for clothing. That's like my vibe, my style, just so you can see it and check it out for yourself. Some are a little bit more expensive. You know, Target has a lot of great options of clothing that people got for us that I really like too, but there's definitely gonna be some pieces that I'll want to splurge on a little bit more and all that good stuff. But I'll link that down below if that's helpful. Laundry basket, I just got one from Amazon. You've probably all seen it before. I think it's the same one that we have in our bedroom. It's just like a woven, like cream neutral laundry basket. The Munchkin Shine stainless steel drying rack. So this is smart for bottles. It's a place to just easily put your bottles when you quickly wash them onto a drying rack to grab and go. I don't want to have a ton of bottles because I don't want to have any extra waste or items in my home. I'd rather have less bottles, just wash them in between feedings and just throw them on the drying rack and reuse them. Then I mentioned before, so the boppy that I actually got 2 of them just because we have 2 babies, and if Jonathan and I are feeding at the same time, if I'm on the breast and he's doing bottle, we can both use a boppy. This is recommended by pretty much every mom. I've never heard a bad thing about a boppy, so I cannot feed both babies on this. So I did get another breastfeeding pillow for 2 babes that I'll show eventually. And then for a bathtub, if you are like me and you do not have a bathtub, and you think that your babe will outgrow your sink depending on the size, I mean, for us, we have kind of a small sink, so we ended up getting like this 4-in-1 Grow With Me bathtub. Again, it'll be up here so that you can see it, and it's literally just that. It's a small bathtub. You can put it anywhere. I'm pretty sure we're planning on just putting it in our shower, and we'll bathe one baby at a time. We chose to just get one. So for any twin moms out there, we did not want 2 bathtubs because it's just clutter. And I'd rather just have our process every night be, you know, we're gonna bathe one baby while maybe I'm feeding the other, and then we'll switch and bathe the second baby, just to have one bathtub. It's less things in the home. And I've heard a lot of twin moms say mixed reviews on bath time, but for now, until we have a bigger house, they're gonna be bathing in one of these things at a time. What else? So swaddles. So this is something that I think is going to be dependent on the baby. I know some babies like certain swaddles. You think that you're gonna use a type of swaddle and it doesn't work for you. So we decided, and I recommend registering for at least one type of all different swaddles. And there are so many options. I didn't realize that. So we did register for like the swaddle blanket type. That's literally just a big blanket, it looks like, and I do like the muslin material swaddles, so we chose to do those ones that I know are more complicated. You have to learn how to wrap them. And then there are like the easier swaddles that I've actually heard work really well, are from this brand called Aiden and Anais. Essentials Easy Swaddle Wrap for 0 to 3 months. And they're kind of like Velcro-y, so you literally just kind of pop them in and then you wrap it, and it's much easier, especially if you're like in the middle of the night, you need to get them back to bed in their swaddle. You don't want to do the full wrap. They're, I've heard, game changers, lifesavers, what was I saying? And then I also registered for the Baby Merlin's Magic Sleep Suit. It kind of gives them that, you know, like weighted blankets that are good for anxiety. I think it's that same effect. It just gives them an extra weight when they're sleeping to not fuss around and wake up in the middle of the night. Okay, I gotta sit back because they're putting a little pressure on my belly at this moment. So next was the Frida Baby 3-in-1 humidifier with diffuser and nightlight. I love a good humidifier, and the reviews for this one sounded great. I did see some moms for twins recommend getting 2 of them and have one near each crib. I think that we're gonna put it somewhere that it should be good for both of them, but we will see. And then lastly in this section was another cotton liner for the changing basket. Obviously, you're going to be changing your baby in this basket and it's going to get dirty, so you need to get multiple liners to switch them out easily. So I got a few different liners, and this one was a little bit more expensive, and it is in a darker color, like a dune color. It is by the brand Maisonette, M-A-I-S-O-N-E-T-T-E. And that's it for that price range. And then next are all items $50 to $100. And the first, kind of random, is a wooden nursery hanging rope shelf. So cute. I love the style of it. It matches kind of the theme. I'm not doing a theme in our nursery, but it matches just the aesthetic of our nursery. And I thought it would be cute to put books, stuffed animals on. I don't even know where it's gonna go yet. It's coming in this week. Someone did get it for us. So I thought that was really cute if you're looking for a shelving system in your nursery and you want something a little bit unique. I also registered for this sanitize at home bundle. You obviously want to have a ton of sanitizing products in your changing station, wherever that is in your nursery and just in your home in general. And so this was by the brand Paume, P-A-U-M-E, and I thought that it was, I don't know, it caught my eye. I saw good reviews on it and it looks nice on display in your nursery. I don't want to have a ton of just like random products all over the place. If it can look crisp, I'm good with that. Also, the cozy bottle warmer I registered for. If you're storing some breast milk in the fridge, when you take it out, you just have to make sure that it's warm like your breast milk is when it's like fresh from the breast. So a bottle warmer is really important. And again, I know I keep saying it, but I love hearing from moms that have used products recently, and my girlfriend loves this specific bottle warmer. Next, so this is the nursing pillow that is specific to twin mamas, and it is the My Breast Friend supportive nursing pillow for twins 0 to 12 months. So for the first year of breastfeeding, if that is your plan. I believe you can probably use this for just nursing though. Like, I don't think it's just about breastfeeding. It's just obviously in any way that you choose to feed your babes. When there's 2 of them, it's challenging. Fully straps around you. Jonathan actually put it on himself yesterday just to see how it works. And it fully wraps around you. You can lay the babies in different positions, and it's freestanding, so it like velcros onto you. You can walk around with it, and it's easy to just grab the babies and put them on. It has little zippers to throw your phone in. It has a cup holder. It's awesome, and the reviews were really good. I think if you are a twin mom, you should get this because I've heard good things. And then I did get a diaper pail because I'm probably gonna need that. And there are a lot of options for diaper pails. So I did my research and I registered for the Munchkin Step diaper pail powered by Arm & Hammer. It's not too bulky. It's definitely going to hold plenty of diapers. It had a little fragrance attacher at the top that you can make sure to insert so that it doesn't smell too crazy in the diaper pail. There's super expensive diaper pails. There's really cheap ones. This one I thought was the perfect middle of the road. Definitely check that one out. You can get it off Amazon, I believe. And then we did get the Jolly Jumper, the OG Jolly Jumper, and we did choose to get 2 of them. And I just couldn't imagine not looking at my girls bouncing around next to each other in these little jumpers. So we chose to get 2 of them. If you have twins and you want to get just one, absolutely do that, but we couldn't miss out on the opportunity to see them both bopping around. And then next is the Solly Baby Wrap. So you probably see it up here. We chose to get 2 wraps, one for me, one for Jonathan, because I think just when we're at home and the first few months, weeks, whatever, it is important to have that skin to skin time, and we're gonna wanna still be able to walk around the house, you know, be active as much as we can and not just stagnant in one place holding the baby. So I wanted to get a wrap that would be comfortable for us to still move around. And so I heard really good things about this one specifically. Speaking of carriers, we also registered for the Baby Bajorn baby carrier minis. And these are awesome. They're much more supportive. You can go for walks using these, holding the babies, and they're similar to the wraps I just talked about, but they're just much more secure and you can do more active things. We got 2 of those, one for Jonathan, one for myself. Okay, only a few more on here. We did get the Hatch Rest and Sound machine. We actually used this yesterday because we wanted to check it out, see how it looks, and it's a very beautiful sound machine. It's awesome because Hatch has an app that Jonathan and I both downloaded, and we can turn on the sound machine, change the lighting, change the sounds, all of that right from our phone. I wanted to listen to the sounds to make sure that I liked them, because obviously the first however many months of these babies being here, I'm going to be sleeping in the same room as them. So I want to make sure that I liked the sounds, and I did. The intent is that it kind of mirrors the sound the baby heard in your belly for the last 9 months, so it helps to soothe them to sleep. And then I mentioned the changing basket. So the one that I got was the Ollie Ella Reva changing basket from thetot.com. And it's really cute. I liked the idea of a basket too because it has thick walls. around it. So obviously every time you're changing your baby, you always have one hand on the baby, one hand getting everything else, but it's nice to have that added security of a barrier. I love the way it looks, very earthy and my style. Already talked about some of the added changing pads that I'll just throw into the basket to make it comfy for the baby to lay on. And that's it for this section. Okay, only 2 more categories here, and the next is items $100 to $200. So the next item is a footrest ottoman. So this is something to consider when you are getting your nursing chair, and a lot of nursing chairs are recliners. I chose to go with this one that I'll get to in the next section. This is not a recliner, but it is a glider and it rocks. It doesn't recline, so I knew I wanted to get an ottoman to be able to put my feet up. It is the Tilda 18-inch wide round poof ottoman by the brand Highland Dunes on Wayfair. And then next is the Snuggle Me Organic Infant Lounger. And so I will say that there are a ton of options for baby lounger. There is a brand out there called the Doca Tot, and it is expensive. It's double the price of the Snuggle Me Organic one that I registered for, and I just didn't really see the need, especially with 2 babies, to spend $200 on a baby lounger. So at Target and at a lot of websites, you can buy these Snuggle Me Organic loungers, and they're so cute. I love the colors. I got them in the color Gumdrop. It's like a dusty pink color. And then next I did register for the Love Every Play Gym, and I've heard this is like a must from moms. There's like 3,000 reviews on the website, but it just entertains them. And for twins, we did choose to get just one. I love the idea of them being able to be together while kind of individually exploring their curiosities on the gym. But I'm sure some moms get 2 of them, like whatever floats your boat, but we got just one of these. And then high chairs. So we did registered for the Stock, it's S-T-O-K-K-E Click high chair in white. And I love the look of this one. We did get 2 of them because we want to feed our babies at the same time. I love that there is no like padding or like cloth material seat cushion in this because it's so easy to clean. Again, my girlfriend has this chair and she's like, it is a dream to clean. You just wipe it down, soap, water, it's easy and good to go. And then diaper bag. So I am so excited about this. I registered for the Dagny Dover Wade diaper tote, the color Dune that you're seeing on the screen. And I did my research on a diaper bag. There are a lot of really great options out there. You can get diaper backpacks. Jonathan's daddy diaper bag is actually a backpack. I wanted just an easy tote bag. Dagny Dover brand is so good. It looks so high end, and this bag has everything in it, like a contraption and nook and cranny for anything that you would need with you. It's not even just for baby stuff. That has like a water bottle for mom, a laptop holder. There's different sections for you to put like makeup and pens, and it just has everything for just like everyday life, because when you're a mom, it's not just a diaper bag, it's like your whole life in one bag, because that's just the way things go. So definitely a little bit more expensive, but I think it's so worth it, and I'll use it for years, I'm sure. The last 2 items are actually accessories for our stroller, so I think I'll wait until I get to the last section and just talk about the stroller in general, why we chose that stroller and the accessories for it. So let's move to the final section of this video. Okay, so only 10 items in this final section, which is gifts that are over $200. So the first one is our nursery rug. It is an ivory pink area rug, a size like 7x9 basically, and it is from All Modern. Something that I knew for me with our registry is that I wanted a fuzzy rug that was like a thicker material, just to be safer for the babies, like if we're in here and they start crawling around or whatever. I just wanted it to be a really cozy rug for them. And it's nice because Dobby loves it. It's soft for him to come in here and lay on. I'll sit in this nursery chair and Jonathan sits on the floor. We hang out in this room a lot. It's just cozy. So I knew I wanted a really comfortable rug. And then we did get 2 bouncers. So there are a lot of different brands of like baby bouncers. We got the baby Bajorn bouncer. We did the sand gray color, and I really like this color. They had a pink color too, but I knew we'd have a lot of pink like accessories, and I didn't want to overdo the pink. And the sand gray is really nice. There are a lot of bouncers out there, and this one just unanimously was the most recommended. The only negative, I guess, is that it is a little bit more expensive. It is like $259 for one bouncer, but it's really worth it because they are in this from 0 to 2. So it's 2 years worth of bouncing. And then we got a baby monitor, of course. And so we chose to get, and this is kind of twin specific, but I do believe they have a singleton version of this. We did the Vava, V-A-V-A baby monitor with split screen. So this is something that I did a lot of research on because your monitor is extremely important, of course. And I wanted a monitor that worked well, obviously. And I didn't want to have to buy 2 separate systems. I wanted a package that came like basically made for twins. So that's really the biggest reason why we got this one. I loved that on the monitor itself, there's a split screen option so we can look at both babies at the same time. That was very important to me. So for twin moms, I personally think this one was the best overall, and the quality of the video, the reviews looked really good for this brand. So I will say I did, again, research, and there was a lot of other really good options out there for baby monitors for singleton babies. So do whatever's best for you, but for twins, I would absolutely recommend this one. Jonathan did set them all up actually yesterday, and he tested it all out and he loved it. So we have used it a little bit. And then I mentioned the dresser. So the dresser that we got from IKEA is the Hemnes 8-drawer dresser in white. And again, you've probably seen this dresser. It's very popular from IKEA. My grandmother actually purchased it for us, so it just makes it more special, but it's beautiful. It's definitely bigger. So if you have a smaller nursery, I think they have a version of this dresser that is like a 6-drawer, not an 8. And then next up is the nursing chair. So as mentioned, I did get the Big Bertha nursing chair for 2 babies, but honestly, I mean, having the extra room even for just one, I think is nice. If you can fit it. Again, you need to have a bigger size nursery. And our nursery is not huge by any means, but it's certainly big enough to hold this size chair. So we did get the Baby Leto Tuba extra wide swivel glider. I love how easy it rocks and it glides, and I can really lay back. It's not a recliner, but it has a natural like recline to it, so it's very comfortable. It comes with a back pillow that's behind me. It's really supportive for your lower back. I just love this chair already. Like, me and Jonathan just already sit in this chair now. So I can tell you that it's really nice, really roomy. I can easily hold 2 babies in this. And actually, major point I missed is that it is a performance material, which means it cleans easily. And then for a bassinet. So for the first, I mean, honestly, a lot of moms say 6 months of your baby's life, they're sleeping in your room in a bassinet. And so with twins, you have a lot of options. We chose to get the Halo Bassinet Twin Swivel Sleeper. It is one bassinet that is for both babies, and they can be snuggled up next to each other, or I can put a divider in, which we will probably do a mix of both. Only like 2 or 3 more products here. And the next is the crib mattress. So we got the waterproof crib mattress by Newton Baby. This mattress is incredible for a lot of reasons. I read awesome reviews. One, it's extremely breathable. You can literally put your face into the mattress and breathe fully through it. So it's helpful to prevent SIDS, and it is the only mattress that you can literally throw into the shower and actually wash. There's no other mattress that I've ever heard of that you can do that. I didn't hear one bad thing about this mattress. And then lastly is the stroller and our car seats. So there are a lot of stroller options out there, and I want to first say that there are great stroller options at every price point. And before we knew we were having twins, I actually was going to register for the Mockingbird, which is from Target, I believe. I think Mockingbird is like a brand. You can buy Mockingbird strollers on their website, I'm sure. I had just always saw it at Target, and it was so affordable, and the features looked good. So many women reviewed it and said it was an awesome stroller. There are a few things about it that the reviews weren't great on, but when I thought I was having one baby, I was like, this is great. I don't need to spend $1 million on a stroller or whatever. Then we found out that we had 2 babies, which means a lot going on when we go for walks, when we're switching the babies from the strollers to the car, and just having 2 children adds a lot of factors to, you know, anytime that we're outside and we're using the stroller. So I, along with my husband, decided that we were going to register for the UPPAbaby Vista stroller, which is an expensive stroller, and it's not lost on me, but I just felt that it was worth all of the hassle that can come with having 2 babies and getting them in and out of situations, transitioning, all of that. UPPAbaby also had really good reviews as far as durability when actually like strolling. If you plan to go on walks in like wooded areas or areas that are bumpy, cobblestone streets, or just streets with a lot of potholes. We're from New England, there's potholes everywhere. So we just decided to register for the UPPAbaby Vista, and we're obsessed with it. It like is so easy to use. It collapses so easily, it stores so easily. You can easily change out the different seat options. The adapters are all on their website. They have accessories. We got like a cup holder to go onto the stroller. There's just a ton of different accessories. There's like cold weather accessories and other things that we didn't register for yet, but we might, and I just like that they offer all of that, and it was really appealing to me and worth the price. We'll have forever. We'll use it for future children if that is the case for us. So that's what we chose to register for, and I'm really excited about it. It's very sleek looking, it's crisp, and we're just excited to use it. So as mentioned, that was the last item that we registered for. So I hope that this was helpful. Eventually, I will do a review of all of these items after the girls are here and I've used them. So hopefully that can be fun down the line too. But for now, I'm really excited to see how all of this works out. Again, I hope that this was at the very least entertaining for you. So thanks for hanging out with me. If you did like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. I post videos every week, lifestyle content, health, beauty, skincare, everything. Honestly, I'll post about anything that you want to hear about. So let me know in the comments what else you want to hear about this pregnancy journey. I share a lot. I'm gonna do a 2nd trimester update really soon, so look out for that. But thank you so much for just being here, and I will see you in my next video.
I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into you.